Thanks for tuning in to Music Therapy and Motivation. I'm your host, Gino Black. Tonight's episode is brought to you by none other than Retired Rockstar. At Retired Rockstar, they celebrate the spirit of those who never lost their edge. They craft bold, timeless fashion accessories for men over the age of 45. Check out the authenticity of the brand at retiredrockstarbrand.com. Retired Rockstar. Live loud, stay legendary. Peace. Real quick though, just a sidebar from that general conversation. I find like artists today are not even trying to be road ready. Especially in hip hop. I like everybody's a studio rat. And even talking to other managers of talent, some people say, well, they just got to get the dopest track, the hottest track. And now, of course, I got to get the most content. And look who's talking, pot, calling the kettle black, all the content.
Yeah.
But that's a part of the game now. But I hear very few people saying, okay, now I'm working with this artist. I got to get him on stage.
Right.
I got to get him ready to perform. I get it natural, not lip syncing, not performing over vocal tracks and stems and stuff like that. I think what's your thoughts on how things are, I guess, predominantly perceived mainstream, the work ethic of today's artists versus some of the stuff that you've seen and like coming out of a pitfall like that, or it could have been a pitfall and y'all just figure shit out on the fly. I think when shit just goes bad now, I feel like some of these artists, some of these musicians just give up.
Yeah.
I can't figure it out.
I mean, I hear you on that one. I mean, and now I think with the amount of social media streaming, and downloading and all this going on right now and content creating, I think it's so much better because now you could regionalize it. You could see exactly who's consuming your product, where they're consuming your product, and at what level they're consuming this product. Like how much are they consuming,
Yeah.
And I think every artist should that should be their main priority, to bring that product to them. Go over there.
Hey, everybody who's listening, everybody who watched me on a regular basis, he brought up analytics, not me. He brought it up. Because I'm always telling them about the analytics, man, and the social science behind managing your metrics. It gives you so much data. It tells you where you can tour. It tells you where to advertise. It tells you where to promote. It tells you where to solicit street teams. Let's get back to street teams in different regions to push shit in the real world.
Sure.
You're a touring indie band. Get somebody in the next town you're going over to and hang some posters for you. Advertise the event. Give it to local college DJs or the radio DJs.
Exactly.
Whoever's making things shake in that town, know somebody there that can get plugged in. But analytics show you that. So
it shows you that, and it's not that difficult to bring your product. It's more difficult to get the product to them than it is to bring yourself to them and do it for them in their face.
Right.
It's just a matter of I've done I've done tours as simple as I toured this band and we making money gigging here, gigging there. We saved that money. We rented a trailer. We booked a festival in Georgia. Drove the trailer to the festival, parked in the parking lot, slept there for 5 days, played, got in the trailer, came back home. That's a tour. You brought your product there. And the people are like, oh, we're coming to town. They were coming. We had people, honestly, that were there every 4 or 5 days because they just liked the product. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I just find that hip hop artists should focus more on bringing their product to where analytics shows that it is being consumed the most.
Okay. And again, everybody, he brought this up, not me. This is something I harp on this channel about all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And I think I've seen some other people talk about it. One that comes to mind immediately is T.I. was talking about it. We're saying he started looking at his metrics after not wanting to for a while, just thinking I'm hot, this, and that, and the other. A couple other people was on his podcast. And he basically said, it tells me where I need to go tour. We thinking we want to go tour here,